never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Came in cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. We're at the Lighthouse Theater. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night as per usual.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. Saul, well, we're all...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
And this one has all of those big fight feels. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. They both want a knockout, you can tell. He takes that jab. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missed him with that uppercut.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Good counter punching. That left counter was perfectly timed. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. There's a counter shot. He blocks that jab. He blocks the jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Neither man really defending themselves. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They exchange punches. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Left counter scores. Nice offensive. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell sometimes.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good right hand. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The perfect counter lands. Another scoring shot there. Catch and shoot. A perfect counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter shot. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally come. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
You missed with that jab. He got out of the way of that right hook. Beautiful counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can check.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Is he still on his feet? Good job trying to back out of trouble. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Here we go in the 6th round. After that last round, something has got to change. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And he misses with the left uppercut. He misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice punch. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. One punch could change everything in this battle. Counter right. Good counter left hand there. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good left counter that lands. He threw the hook, didn't land. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can't score with that punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a counter left. That left counter punch will score. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept that.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you get thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
What a punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good counter-punching from both these athletes. Right punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Terrence Crawford. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked down, but at least there's the bell to start round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shake your leg. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
Beautiful counter punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Lands with the right counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody.
I think they both think they're playing tiddlywinks. This is the fight game. When you get in there, you get into fight. The fans have paid their money to watch you fight. We're sat here to talk about you fight. The cornermen are there because they want to see you fight. We need a fight.
Punch, counter punch. His jab just got blocked. Great counter right hand there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would. This round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter right hand again. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious.
Look at him now.
This is the 10th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Crawford is dazed.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. How Crawford in trouble. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Neither man really defending themselves. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Crawford's legs are all over the place.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.